We are ready to introduce the next competitor. The next competitor, they are the champion, the Barista champion of Finland. On daily basis, you can find them on One Day Coffee, Kaapo Paavolainen.
I'm all right. Oh, geez, it's a lot of people here. All right. First of all, you're all comfortable? Everybody's good? I hope you had a good time. All right, let me just take a moment to collect myself a little bit. Can we test my music? Thank you, that's good. And roll back. All right, this is really exciting. All right. I'm sorry. All right. Where's my timekeeper? Timekeeper is somewhere. All right. And music. And time. Hello and welcome, judges. I'm Kaapo from Finland, and it is so good to finally be here after all this time. This is my first time at World Barista Championships, and I'm really glad to be here. Last March, I spent about a month in South America tasting through hundreds of different coffees. Each one of them processed differently from one another. This got me a little bit concerned, however, because to me, it looks like our industry is headed towards a new direction. A direction where we, as baristas, are searching for flavor innovation from processing technologies rather than from the raw ingredient at our fingertips. This got me thinking that what if there was another way? What if we could do something different? What if we could turn it around? What if we could create a totally new processing technology or processing method that focuses on enhancing coffee's own inherent flavor profile of origin and terroir? It makes me so happy to tell you that this is exactly why I'm here today, to tell you about this totally new and open source processing method that I like to call Orisa. Let's get to it, shall we? All the information that you need regarding the processing method is on this here card. I would like for you to study it while I go and prepare some espresso for us to enjoy. Please, I'll be right with you in a second. Now, judges, traditionally, the most common way for us to enhance coffee's flavor is through focusing on its Brix percentage. However, this has an inherent problem because the Brix percentage only focuses on the sugars that are available at the time it was measured. With our Orisa process, what we have been able to do is to utilize a processing agent known as koji, the one in the middle of our info cards. And taken that, what we have been able to do is to enhance coffee's own distinct flavors of sweetness, texture, mouthfeel, and body. Sorry. This is through focusing on coffee starches and polysaccharides, which koji uses for fuel. What koji does, as it feeds on those complex sugars, it creates glutamates, which to us taste through as larger body, elevated mouthfeel, larger sweetness, and just a tiny bit of umami. What this allows us to do is to create a totally new and elevated version of the coffee that we're using here today. The coffee that I'm using here and throughout my whole presentation comes from Colombia, from a farm called Finca El Eden, in 1,500 meters above sea level in Fresno, that's grown in Fresno, Tolima, by brothers Shadi and Elias Bader, and it's a varietal known as Java. Their natural processed Java has a beautiful tropical fruit profile that we have managed to elevate with our Orze process. The coffee has because of the elevated sugars, it has a larger body. What this allows us to do is to focus on a totally new version of a processing method. This coffee was processed for 36 hours in koji, which means that the koji feeds on the skin and polysaccharides and starches in the sugar of the coffee that are normally left underutilized by common processing methods. With this, we've also dried it for 2 weeks in combination using mechanical drying and African beds. Now, just a moment, I'll be right there with your espresso. Now, judges, because of this processing method, what we can do is we can elevate, as much as I have said that before so many times, what we can do is we can elevate everything this coffee has and make it shine brighter and make it taste better than it already does. Now, please, judges, I'm going to serve you this right now, but please wait for my instructions. We're going to go over the espresso all together, and we're going to go over it in 3 sips. Also, please do not disturb the crema, because any disturbance of the crema will cause an increase in perceived acidity. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And here you go. All right, judges, please go for your first sip. You will perceive a pleasant medium bitterness, really amazingly tropical fruit profile, pleasant star fruit acidity, with a hint of chocolate in the aftertaste. Now please, if you'd like, go for the second sip. Now, you get distinct tropical fruit profile. Ripe tropicals, mango, ripe passion fruit, and cantaloupe melon. Now, judges, we're going to wait for just a little while to enjoy our third and final sip, because we need to let it cool down. What you're going to experience is something amazing. All right, please, go for your third and final sip. What you'll notice is a long, clean, lingering aftertaste, high sweetness, and velvety, coating body. It's long and amazing, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy the long and lingering aftertaste, the cleanliness of it, while I go and prepare our next drink. Please enjoy. Now judges, as you might have noticed, the coffee that I'm using doesn't have a lot of fermentation going on it. Therefore, this milk drink is going to be slightly different, and I need your help with this. I'll ask you that you try to look for delicate flavor notes of terroir and varietal. These flavor notes carry over from our espresso beautifully into our milk drink, and these flavor notes are cantaloupe melon, milk chocolate, and toffee. Thank you. There you go. Now the milk I'm going to be using comes from a biodynamic dairy farm in southwest Finland, and it has a higher fat percentage of 4.5. The higher fat percentage of this milk will cause an increase in perceived sweetness and increase the body of my milk drink. Now, because of this delicate processing that took 36 hours, we wouldn't be able to use freeze distilled milk because it would be overwhelmed by the heaviness of the milk. That's why we're going for delicacy with this. I'm heating my milk to 60 degrees Celsius for a more pleasant body. Now, we'll start from here. Please also, judges, take a sip from your water, because that's going to help with tasting. Please, enjoy. The milk beverage volume is 120 mils. Whoa. Here we go. Please enjoy. Here, for you. Please look for delicate flavor notes of varietal and terroir. Also, you're going to experience a more silky, smooth, round body with a low acidity. Please enjoy. Now, whoa. Here we go. Please enjoy. Now, judges, for my signature drink, I want to showcase something special. The true processing method, the true power of this processing method. That's why I have used a starch, just like in my coffee. And I have taken the same koji used in the processing method to elevate the starch into a sugar. I'm adding 35 milliliters of it. This is called amazake. Now, I'm adding a plum puree that has it's 5 milliliters of it. It's for complexity. Now I'm using an infusion of cream that has an infusion of the same plum seeds that I used in the puree. This adds more body to it. I'm using 15 mils of it. Now, please judges, I'm going to serve you the signature drink. Now please evaluate the aroma and delicate flavor notes of fresh plum ice cream with butterscotch and amaretto. I'm also going to serve you alongside a tasting of the amazake. Please evaluate it, please taste it because it has a long and nice sweetness. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. And here is the amazake. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Time. Damn it.
And time for Kaapo Paavolainen from Finland. Kaapo, please join me here in the center of the stage.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm all right. I went a lot of it over time.
Ah, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's what's in the cup. That's the most important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Did
true.
you enjoy yourself?
I did.
Yeah.
I got a little choked up in the beginning. That kind of messed up with everything. But you know, that happens, and there's always
That
next
happens.
year.
Yeah. And you took it back, so yeah. So being here,
Yeah.
Milan, after so long,
Yes.
how does it feel?
It feels really good. It feels really relieving to have, or to take all of this and finally showcase it to people.
Yeah.
Didn't go exactly as I wanted, but you know, that happens.
That happens.
Yeah.
How is it backstage with all those other baristas
Oh, it's
and all
good.
those champions?
It's amazing. It's amazing to see the dedication that people have and just the amount of effort other people are putting into it and just like enjoy and revel in it. It's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you like to take this opportunity to thank somebody here in the audience or at home?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right. First of all, I would like to thank my partner, Venla, who's right there. And I would also like to thank my coaches, Alessandro and Jeremy Zhang and Dozy, who are probably watching in China. I would also like to thank the producers of my coffee, Elias and Shadi Bader, who are there all the way from Colombia. You did an amazing job. I thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, the judges would like to say hi.
Hey, thank you, judges. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you. It was a pleasure. Thanks.
Well, thank you, Kaapo, for being here, for showing your performance. I hope to see you again tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll
And I will
see.
have a chat with one of your coaches, if that is okay.
Yes, Alessandro. He's right there.
Alessandro, please join me in the corner. Thank you very much. Kaapo from Finland. Thank you.
Thank you all.